So here is a walkthrough for how to get the information correctly to your agent for the gathering of prescription drug information for the questionnaire that was sent to you by them. You should be looking at this particular screen right now. And on this screen, you're going to see over here that your agent's contact information and name are in here with their phone number and a way to email them if you have any questions as you walk through this process. You're going to walk through a series of questions, and you're actually going to build your drug list here, and you're going to put in your favorite pharmacies. This way your agent can find you the best plan to meet your needs. The first questions are right here, and each field that you see here will have the drop-down menu telling you exactly what information we're looking for in here and how to work this particular part of the process. First, you're going to enter your zip code. I'll just use mine. And then I'm also going to select my county, which will be drawn up by the zip code you entered. That's the first question. The second question is you're going to start building your drug list. So there are instructions right here about how to step-by-step build your drug list. Please refer to those if you have any questions or if you need any additional help with walking through this process as we go. You're going to want to put your prescription drug name in here. You can use just the first 3 letters of the drug and it will find the drugs for you. So you can't scroll down here and look for your drug if you don't see it. But in this case, I need to find atorvastatin calcium. So there's atorvastatin calcium. Then I'm going to look down here and see what my dosage is. Let's say I'm on 20 milligrams of atorvastatin calcium. When I click that, 2 little boxes are going to come up. One is quantity. That's how many pills I take a month. So let's say I take a pill a day of atorvastatin calcium, and I do that and I get my prescriptions refilled once a month. The question pops up here. It says, do I have another prescription? Yes, or if I don't, I'm done. So yes, I do have another prescription, so I'll put yes in here. So let's say my next prescription is torsemide. So I put in torsemide. There's my torsemide. Let's say I take a 10 milligram tablet of that. I take one of those every day. So that's 30 pills, 1 month. I'm looking for my 30-day quantity there. Do I take another prescription? Yes, I do. I go back up here and I'll put it in. So let's say it's Eliquis. So I put in Ellie, okay? So I might have to scroll down a little bit to find Eliquis. Well, there it is, Eliquis. So I take a 2.5 milligrams twice a day of that. So my quantity then would be 60, right? For a 1 month period. Do I have another prescription? Sure. Final prescription for me is Fosamax. So I'll put in FOS, there's my Fosamax, there's my milligrams in my tablet. I go ahead and I select it, and I take one of those pills every day for my frequency. And now I go ahead and say I'm done. So now I'm done with my drug list. Here it is. Atorvastatin calcium, torsemide, Eliquis, and Fosamax. These big red X's over here, that would take it away. So if I'm in a situation here where I'm just putting in my information for the first time, I don't want to hit that red X. Now, if I'm in a situation here where I'm done, I just click the no, and I'm ready to go. Now we talk about preferred pharmacies. You're going to want to enter your home address. And when it drops down here, I click it from the little drop-down Google chart, and then my pharmacies come up. And I can scroll up and down here and look for my pharmacies. But let's say here I use the Walgreens on Ohio Pike, and I also use the Kroger on Ohio Pike. I can select those pharmacies, as many as I go to, and put those in here. So I've selected my pharmacies now, so I've built my pharmacy list. I click next. Now I'm going to put my name in. So I'll put my name in. And I have my little drop downs tell me exactly what they're looking for. And I'll put in my email address. And put in my phone number. and I click Next. Now here's my little review screen. These are the pharmacies. This is my drug list. This is what I'm going to send over to the agent, so I click Next. This next screen is going to get my permission for my agent to contact me concerning these matters. I cannot submit this information to them to do the review unless I click this box to give my okay for them to contact me. Also, the federal disclaimers are on here as well. I click the Submit button. When I click the Submit button, this thank you notice comes up, and it says that my agent will contact me if they need to get any additional information. I hope you find this video helpful in being able to fill out your prescription drug list and your favorite pharmacies and send this information over to your agent so they can find you the best plan possible.